Hello, eighth graders and families. It's time to plan your freshman year in high school. Today, Westview Counseling will be visiting with you about registering for ninth grade classes. As we prepare for your freshman year, it's important to understand and complete your registration forms. Your class selections on your registration form will determine what classes you take as a freshman. Our agenda for today is graduation requirements, registration forms, the course guide, freshman jumpstart, and getting involved at Westview. On the right hand slide is an image of OPS graduation requirements. For each subject area, there are a specific number of credits required to earn an OPS diploma. For example, a student needs 8 credits of English and 7 credits in social studies by the end of their senior year. In total, 49 credits are required to graduate for all OPS high schoolers. Being on track means you're on target to graduate on time. You are on track if you've earned at least 14 credits by the end of your freshman year. We'll talk a bit about being on track to graduate often during your freshman year. Unlike middle school and high school, you must pass your classes to graduate. So that's why it's really important to start high school ready to learn, completing your schoolwork, and passing your classes. The image on the left-hand side of this slide is the cover page of Westview's course catalog. The course catalog houses a list of courses offered at Westview, along with details about each course. A digital copy of the course catalog can be found on Westview's website under Academics. The course catalog is really important because it provides a description of each course and the prerequisites required to take each course. In this slide, we use Art Foundations 1 and 2 as an example. The course catalog provides a description of the course, how many semesters long the course is, the amount of potential credit for the course, and what grade level the course is offered to. When you're looking at your registration form and the classes listed, be sure to review the symbols section of the form. If there is a P next to a course, a prerequisite is required before enrollment. If there is an asterisk by a course, a student must audition or have a teacher recommendation before enrolling in that course. An example of that might be honors concert band or choir. You'll also want to pay attention to one semester electives versus full year courses. One sem behind a course name indicates that the course is one semester long or half of a year. All other courses on your registration form are 2 semesters or 1 year in length. An H before a course name stands for honors. In general, honors classes cover the same material as an academic class, but move at a faster pace and generally require more reading, research, essays, and projects than academic classes. If you see the letters AP before a course name, that class is an advanced placement course. AP classes are college level courses. These higher level courses are offered at high schools to provide students an opportunity to earn college credits. Each AP course is associated with a large test that the course is oriented for. So let's go ahead and take a look at your registration sheets. As you'll see at the top, we are asking for your full name, your first and last name, your student number, and we ask that students sign this form and that parents sign this form. The classes that you're going to choose on the registration form are put into your academic planner in Infinite Campus by counseling. We gather this information for every student coming to Westview and every student currently at Westview because it will help us create the master schedule for the building. So what our ask of you is that you take this really seriously as you sign up for your classes. And if you don't know what a class is, that you go to the course catalog and you look at it with your parents or guardians to make sure that it's a class that you truly want to take. We talked about AP classes a few slides ago, but it's worth bringing up again. AP courses are college level, and you should expect 1 hour of homework every night for one AP class. To enroll in an AP course, you have to have a parent sign the form 2 times, so one at the top and one under this AP classes section. On this slide, we have a sample of a grade 9 schedule. As you can see, freshmen will take English 1 and 2. Social studies, they'll take U.S. History 1 and 2. They'll take math as recommended. In science, you'll either take physical science or biology. You'll take a physical education course, a freshman seminar class, and one elective of your choosing. For these next few slides, these are your core classes, and so we're going to go through them together, and we're going to put an X next to the class that you'd like to take, okay? So for English, 4 years of English are required for high school graduation, and you can either take the academic class of English 1 and 2, or you can take Honors English 1 and 2. Please place an X in the box next to the class that you would like to take. In social studies, for your freshman year, you're going to be taking U.S. history. So you can take the academic section of U.S. history 1 and 2. You can take Honors U.S. history 1 and 2. Or you can take AP U.S. history 1 and 2. Please place an X in the box next to the class that you'd like to take. Math is a bit trickier. You are required to take 3 years of math in high school to graduate. If you're looking to go to a 4-year college, 4 years of math are recommended. Your math selection for next year is really going to be dependent on what class you're in right now as an 8th grader. So if you are in Math 8, you can select Algebra 1, 2 for next year's math class, okay? If math is difficult for you and we've had some interventions, you might need to take pre-Algebra 1, 2 before Algebra 1, 2. Or maybe you're on the higher end of the subject of math and you're already taking geometry. So in that case, please visit with the counselor and we will recommend what class for you to take. But again, majority of students are taking Math 8 in 8th grade, and they will take Algebra 1, 2 as a freshman. Science is also a bit tricky because it can be different for different students. In high school, you're required to take 3 years of science. If you took Science 8 in 8th grade, then you're going to take Physical Science 1, 2, or Honors Physical Science 1, 2. If you're taking Honors Physical Science in 8th grade and you're in an OPS middle school, you will take Biology 1, 2, or Honors Biology 1, 2 as a freshman. If you are not in the OPS district and you're at a different school for 8th grade, you will take either Physical Science or Honors Physical Science as a freshman. For PE, you're required to take 2 years of physical education. And there's a lot of different options that we have for PE classes. So it's really important, again, to go to the course catalog and look at the course descriptions to make sure that you're signing up for a PE class that you're going to be interested in. But go ahead and look at our PE offerings, speak to parents, guardians about those offerings, and then select a class that you'd like to choose for PE. World languages. World language is not required to graduate from OPS. However, if you're heading to college after high school, many universities require 2 years of the same world language. If you have an idea of where you want to attend college, you can go to their website and look at their world language entry requirements. Some universities require the same language for 2 full years in high school. Other universities will accept 1 year from middle school and the second year of a world language from high school. It really just depends on the university, so it's best to take a look at that now, sooner than later. And again, a reminder that a world language class is not required for graduation. You do not have to take a world language to graduate high school in OPS. Electives. You are required to have 16 elective credits by the end of your high school career in order to graduate. And what we're asking is that you select 2 electives that you're very interested in. And you can even number those with a 1 and a number 2 by your second choice. We're also asking that you choose 2 alternative electives just in case your top two choices don't pan out. So what you're doing is selecting 4 electives, 2 that you're going to put an X by, and 2 that you're going to mark with an A, which stands for alternative electives, okay? So please select 4 electives that you're willing to take. You're also going to see that you're going to be required to take a freshman seminar course. And what this class is basically a support for our students who are transitioning from 8th to ninth grade. It helps students build community at their new school. Our goal is to achieve 100% graduation rate. This freshman seminar classes prepares students for college and career, and they do a lot of volunteer work. And it is a requirement for OPS freshmen. So you'll see that there is already an X placed in the box next to freshman seminar class. Another opportunity that I want to speak with you about is Freshman Jumpstart. Freshman Jumpstart is not required. This is an opportunity that is offered to 8th graders who are coming into their freshman year at Westview. And I believe it's typically 3 to 4 days in the summertime. So it's late May into early June, where students get to spend some time at Westview getting to know other freshmen, getting to meet our staff, touring the building, playing games, and just having a good time. This is a great way to get to know some of the staff in our building, to get to know other freshmen who will be starting at Westview next year. So if you have availability this summer to join, you definitely should. And this QR code on the screen here is to sign up to receive information about Jumpstart once it's available. Our freshman seminar teachers don't have the event quite planned yet because it is a bit early in the year. But if you would like to receive Jumpstart sign up information once it's available, please scan this QR code and we will make sure that you receive that information. The last thing we want to talk to you about is getting involved at Westview. We have a ton of great clubs, sporting activities, fine arts, and we want to make sure that all of our students are involved and can use those activities to become better leaders, to make more friends, and to just experience high school life and to get to experience what meeting other people is like. So please go to our website. We have a list of our activities, athletics, and fine arts. I believe that there's even more that should be added to this list. But go ahead and check those out and make sure to get involved in high school. On the left is a picture of our therapy dog, Blue. She was supervising powerlifting during this photo, and it looks like she would also like you to get involved. So we look forward to having you at Westview. If you have any questions about this presentation, signing up for classes, Freshman Jumpstart, please reach out to Westview Counseling. We're here to help you, and we look forward to getting to know your student more next year and throughout their high school career.